Howdy folks, TJ here. How you doing today? Look what I got myself. Probably in trouble with my wife, buying too many dang toys. But you know, she's got a lot of toys, so I want some toys too. We're going to talk about the Intellivision computer module today. This is one of the items that I purchased with my first Intellivision that didn't work out. It needs to be serviced. But as you watched in my recent videos, I do have some working Intellivisions. The Intellivision 2 and the Intellivision Series 3, which I still need to do a video on. But today, we're going to talk about this computer module because, as you probably know, I'm somewhat of a computer nut. Probably went out of the video on that, huh? I like old computers. So this was kind of Intellivision's answer, I think for legal reasons, that they had to allow this to become a computer kind of thing, and they made this module, and it's right up my alley. So I think I'm going to have fun playing with it. So let's check out the box first, and we're going to go ahead and try to run this and see what happens with it. So let's see. So here's the front of the box. And so the front of the box has a slick keyboard. So where's the keyboard? We'll show all this up closer in a little bit. But I've got this sweet little keyboard right down here. And it's actually pretty nice. I like it. So let's close this back up. So front of the box. Intellivision. Mattel Electronics. Computer module turns your Intellivision master component into an entertainment computer system. Computer adapter with built-in BASIC. Additional 2K RAM. Woo! That's a lot. And a 12K ROM, and 3 more sound channels. 49-key computer keyboard, requires Intellivision or Intellivision 2 master component. So there's the front of the box, so immediately you could tell, hey, this thing's going to be a computer, it's got a keyboard. So let's check out, here's one side of the box, and I think this other side has about the same. Is that a price sticker on there? No, I don't think so. Sometimes it's fun to see what price stuff sold for. So let's see, side of the box, back of the box. Oh, got a little tape here. Ooh. Here's the back of the box. So let's check it out. And I don't know if the video will come in here too well, but advanced software. Add to the system, add to the fun. Intellivision computer module. So from the picture, you're seeing that it's keyboard, module. What's this up here? Voice synthesis module. Oh! They have one that matches the color and design of the Intellivision 2. I didn't know that. Well, now I'm going to have to look for more stuff to buy. Additional hand controllers and joysticks. Yeah, the joysticks on this thing, like I said in my last video, kind of dead flesh. They don't work too well. I need to find where somebody wrote, I don't know if it was in an Intellivision video I had or in one of the groups, said that you can buy, somebody makes an aftermarket joystick that will plug in, because these do unplug out, that are much nicer. I'll have to explore that. Because I do like the design of this one. More so than the original first one and the Intellivision 3. I think this looks kind of sweeter to me. Yeah. So let's read. 4 great categories of software bring you super games, learning fun, music, and basic programming, super realistic graphics, 6 sound channels, multiple screens, and skill levels, plus modifiable gameplay, and more excitement than ever. Learning comes alive as animated images give school subjects a new twist. Experience music in a unique visual way. Oh, yeah, there's a little keyboard here too. Boop, 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 boop. Play games with learning, even learn basic programming while playing games. It's software just for fun and software for learning. Add to the system music synthesizer, and I won't read that stuff. System changer, that I want to read. Plugs directly into your master component to allow you to play Atari 2600 compatible cartridges. I wonder if that's a real device. I'm going to have to get onto eBay and see. That is cool because I'm an Atari kid too. Voice synthesis module. And it looks the same color. Okay. I've seen the other one that looks more like the older, you can't see it over there, but the older original first Intellivision. Additional hand controllers, step-by-step guide, contents. So, advanced system. I think all this stuff has been covered. So, anyway, kind of fun. The back of the box has a lot of fun information, hopefully, that's getting in the video. So, let's stick this aside. Oh. So, what is this? So, inside, let's go ahead and let me take the camera off and kind of show you a close-up here. I can also see how I'm already 6 minutes in. Lucky sixes. So here is the setup. Move the chair out of the way. So I've got my Intellivision 2. And here's the computer module. This little door opens up. And that's the cable that goes to the keyboard. And this little knob is to, I guess, sync your sound to the TV that you've got. And it talks about it in the book. And then the cable goes down to this sweet keyboard. Intellivision computer keyboard. H. So, cool. Long cable. And I've got that connected to my TV. By the way, the Sony LCD TV is really awesome for my old games or gaming systems and stuff. So let's show the manuals too. Should bring this out. Let me slip this. So, step-by-step guide. There's the front. There's the back. And a second book, Computer Module Owner's Guide. And here's the back. Whoa, it's not focusing. Whoa! So, what are we going to do? I'm going to go ahead and get everything plugged in. And we're going to go ahead and try to boot this sucker up. Hold tight. You know, I should have talked about this a little bit more. Just want to make sure you understand that, see between the Intellivision 2 and the module? This is basically one big-ass cartridge. And you're inserting it and pushing it into the Intellivision that you have. Then on this other side, you can insert your cartridge. And then on the back, let me see if I can kind of get this in the picture a little bit. Hold on to your horses. So here's the back. So you've got some ports in the back of the module, basically a power port to connect your power cord, because that does take an AC adapter, and some ports for actually connecting a tape player, so you can indeed save your works of art programming that you're doing, and you can even connect a printer to it. So that's the module. Now let's go ahead and actually see if we can get this to work. So let me put this back on the tripod, kind of move things around a little bit. I'm not going to edit this out. We're just going to point over here. I think I'm going to turn off this light here because I think it gets too bright. Too bright. And maybe shift things around a little bit. I've got so much stuff. How's that? I'm going to turn on TV. Let me turn off some stuff. All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and turn on. Do I have everything plugged in? I think so. Yay! Cool. So, and Mattel Electronics presents the ECS, copyright 1982. So what you have to do is grab a joystick and push, and it brings up this basic cartridge or music screen. So if I wanted to just play the cartridge, I would hit the number 2, and you'll see it puts a little dot next to it, and then enter Space Armada. And I just recently did a video on that. So you get to play the game. Reset, I believe it's just the reset button. I think. Yep. Cool. So let's go ahead and hit this again. We're going to go into basic. Number 1. Enter. Now you've got the big blinkety cursor up there. So I'm going to get my sweet little keyboard out here. And you're just actually seeing, let's pan back a little bit here. Excuse my waffling here a little bit. Because I want to be in the camera too. So, there's a big blinking cursor. So, what are we going to do? We're going to type in, what does everybody type in the first time they have a computer? Well, it's normally 10 space for next loop, I guess. For I, oh hell, where does it equal? Oh God, I don't know where oh, there it is. Do I have to hold shift? There we go, equal 1, 2, 10, return. Oh, look at the pretty colors. It's got everything in a different color. 20. And I read the book just enough to know that it's P-R-I-N, no T. I think just prin. Quote, hello, end quote, return, and 30, next, I, return, R-U-N, yay, hello. So you can see that it's basic, you know. What's really kind of interesting about this, as you read the book, you insert a cartridge, and I'm going to do a video on this once I get my bearings straight, but you can insert a cartridge, and the way the basic is set up is that you can grab and call information that's on the cartridge and then use it in your own program. So if I want to grab a graphic icon or whatever the heck's in this cartridge, you can grab the spaceship or whatever it might be and then manipulate it. Kind of interesting idea. I don't know if Aquarius, I've got also a Mattel Aquarius. I don't know if it does a similar thing. I haven't explored it enough, but it's going to be really kind of fun to explore this basic, because you can stick a cartridge in, grab stuff from it, move it around, manipulate it, add sound, all kind of fun. Now, I don't know if after you grab something from the cartridge and you put a cassette player on here and save your program, whether you always have to have that cartridge available in order to then play the creation that you've made, or whether it grabs the info and actually puts it on the cassette, and when you bring it back, you don't need the cartridge in. I'm not sure. No clue. I'm going to imagine it's going to always grab something from the cartridge. You're going to have that one available if you want to play your creation. I'm guessing. But anyway. So that's it. That's the computer module. It works. So my first purchase of an Intellivision plus this module, the Intellivision didn't work, but the computer side worked. To tell you the truth, I was a little scared because at first I didn't plug a cartridge in on this side and turned it on and I had nothing. For some reason, you have to insert a cartridge in order for this unit to work. So if you don't have a cartridge, you're kind of screwed. So it does seem to rely on sticking a cartridge in the right side here. So anyway, that's the computer module. Hopefully you've enjoyed my little, not unboxing, but sneaking behind the box and saying hello, booting it up, showing you what kind of it looks like. And I'm going to explore it. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to cable up a cassette recorder to it, create my program and save it, and then actually do the calls and grabs and all that and make another video. It'll be kind of a fun little journey. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. Rebel! Take it easy, folks.